Hey guys, Dan the Man 92 back again with another. Wow, I'm no longer Dan the Man 92. I'm Dan's Restorations. That's right, I forgot. Might take a little bit getting used to, but for the first restoration that we're going to be doing, it is of this ratchet. So stay tuned. Okay, so we have this 3/8 ratchet. One of my coworkers gave it to me, so if you're watching, Abe, thank you very much. So this is a Firestone ratchet. If you can see, the little selector switch is broken. There it is right there. So, so I did take this apart just to see if everything was working. It does, but not now because now that piece went inside. But I was able to get this part attached to that. I had to stick it into a vise and just squeeze it. So it does work. I just need to find some way to make it more solid. That way it can't just fall off. But and by the way, this is forged in USA. Here is the socket, 1/2 inch Firestone. I did not know that Firestone made tools. I actually have a Firestone, I'd say maybe 10 minutes from my house. But let's crack this open. By the way, that one was missing. That one I took off. So surprisingly, it wasn't like stuck on there at all or anything. It actually came out really, really easy. So that's good. Pops out. So, like I was saying, this does fit in there. Now, obviously, when I press fit it, did it while it was on this. So, that end wasn't there. This one right there, and then I just squeeze it together in the vise, and it actually worked pretty well. The only problem is it is flimsy, so it just falls right off. So what I'm thinking, after I get all the rust off and shine it up a little bit, might take some silver solder and just put a little dab right there, just across all that. That way it will hold into place. But that's for a later time. Now, I didn't check to see if the ball still worked. Just trying to make sure that it does move in. It does. Might add a little bit of oil to that. But honestly, all of the teeth look like they are in immaculate condition. Let's count how many teeth there actually are. So we'll start about right in the center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 tooth. So, not the smoothest, but I mean, it is what it is, honestly. This part, got some nice stuff on there. And then these pawls, I believe they're called pawls. Boop. 2 springs. That's all there is to it. Let's see if I even have a wire brush right now. So, as you can tell, this is my first real restoration on camera. So, unfortunately, I do not have all this stuff with me right now. Ow. Let's clean it up. Just what I'm doing right now is I'm just getting a lot of the loose stuff. That way, when I put it in the rust bucket with some distilled vinegar, it should clean up pretty nice. Now, because this isn't a large tool, I might end up getting just using like a smaller container, like maybe one of those plastic reusable takeout containers. And don't worry, I'm not going to be showing me getting every little detail off of everything. Although if you want that, let me know in the comment section below, and next time I do one of these, I will do that. Well, look at that. That looks nice. Now I know most of these videos for restorations are mainly silent. I don't like being silent. So Firestone. Last time I used the vinegar, I believe it took a couple days for all of the rust to come off. I'm hoping it is not the case this time, but only one way to tell. I mean, last time I used it was on this vise and none of the parts moved like this. You really couldn't do that. Couldn't do this. Like, legit, all you could do is that. Like, barely move it. So, that was an extreme case, but luckily we don't have that of an extreme. I mean, I'm not sure if just all this is just the plating all worn off, or if that's all rust. The only way to really tell is by putting it through the vinegar and seeing what happens. I mean, honestly, if all of this is like worn off stuff, like the plating or whatever, I might just paint it, but we'll see. Honestly, I am not sure what to expect, but this piece is coming out nice. It's probably the inside. Yeah. You can tell where the switch was stuck on for a while. It was right there. You can tell because every other place is like corroded, whereas this one, it's not. So we'll see on that. This piece, not too bad either. Actually, not bad at all. And obviously this piece, not bad. And even the socket. The socket's really good. Does look worn, obviously, but doesn't look bad at all. Gotta clean the garbage inside of here. So obviously this film's gonna be, or this video is gonna be filmed over a few days. So within that time, I will do some research on this. I will let you guys know some more interesting stuff. So until then, see you in a little bit. And we are back. It is a new day, and I have my vinegar. So let's put all this into here. Now, wish I had a smaller bucket, but this is all I got right now. So, every little piece is going in here. Now the cap. Let that down for a second. Time for a bath for everyone. So, oh yeah, you can definitely smell the vinegar. So, it's gonna stay like this for, check it tomorrow. Maybe give a little update, see what's going on. There is some bubbling off in that corner, but that's from some dried up baking soda from last time I used this, but that'll go away. And we'll see if any of the rust or discoloring on this goes away. And see how it does. I will move it around a little bit just to make sure that everything gets good, because I don't know if maybe there's a pocket underneath something flat, but just want to make sure everything gets coated with something. Where's the springs? There's a spring. Kind of want to put everything all kind of together. That way, hopefully I don't, oh, I just dropped one. See, the problem with the springs, they're so tiny. But there we go. Everything is right there now. So, like I said, check it tomorrow. Do a little update right now. It's about 8:30 at night. So I'll check it again, maybe 8:30 tomorrow night, maybe Sunday morning, because right now it's Friday night. So we'll see how this goes, and yeah, stay tuned.
Okay, so here we go. It's been about 36 hours that I left it in the vinegar, and I had it in a baking soda bath and then wiped it all down. See, some of the discoloration or rust has gone away, but biggest fear is, or actually happened, this whole thing was plated and the plating chipped away. This is actually pretty good, but this is the second one. This is the worst bit. This is the second worst. This one cleaned up pretty nice. Back of this is just, all the plating just went away. Back of this, springs are fine. There's that. So yeah, I just got to figure out what to do. I'm probably just gonna take it to the wire brush, then just go from there. Okay, so wire brush, got all the plating off. Like I said, it was all chipping off, so I decided to paint it. So only painting the outside stuff, not the inside. But I chose a matte black. Just did the first coat, so probably do 2 or 3 coats and then we'll go from there. Still got to figure out the right way to mount that piece to this right here. What I might do is I might take some silver solder, something like that, just hold it in together, but we'll see. So check back in a little bit with you guys. So here is the final product. Now, couldn't really get all the pitting out, but it is what it is. I know I could have definitely used a sander or file to get the edges a little bit. That might also be due to paint. I have a little piece right here because I accidentally dropped it, but here it is. This is a 24 tooth. Now one thing is, there's no like real stop on here. So I mean, you could even go all the way up to here. Change it. The other thing too, which I'm not sure how to fix that, because there's really nothing that you can really change other than taking this plate off, flipping it around, and then remarking on off, because as you can see right here, I'm in the off position and it's in the tighten. And then when I go to the on position, which normally would be tightening, you are loosening. So not quite sure how to fix that. This right here was a pain. So like I said, I tried JB welding that. I tried silver soldering that. I tried peening it. I tried a couple other things too that I just can't think of right now, but none of that worked. I ended up using some kind of metal adhesive and it works. It fully hardened or fully cured, so happy about that. I did add grease on the inside where the gears are. So, I mean, before when I was like going back and forth, it would eventually fall off. I mean, there's a little play, but not really. I don't want to pry up too much because I don't want to break it again. But happy with this. This is definitely going into my box, which every once in a while, like when I'm painting something, I just paint the box a little bit just to make it a little bit more used. I know I spent a lot of time like trying to clean it up and make it look nice, but kind of like the way it's going. But as you can see, Firestone, forged in USA. Very happy. And then the socket, Firestone, 1/2 inch. Again, I'm not sure if I mentioned this or not because this is over probably close to a week long that I've been working on this video, but I did research and this was made in, I think it was 1946 as a special with Firestone, and it was Proto and another company too that actually made this, but very happy with it. Like the way it turned out. So if you guys like this video and want to see more, don't forget to hit the like button. Also subscribe if you are not subscribed yet. Thank you very much. Have a great day, everyone.